welcome, welcome. Oh, okay. Welcome to the live, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is Tuesday, and it's typically lunchtime, but I already ate, so I thought I'd give you guys the experience of going to a corner store in Mexico and getting some snacks. Hi, random dog. You guys, if you don't mind, please double tap that screen. It goes a long way in this world. It is so much appreciated. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hey, Natalie, welcome back to my channel. I'm hungry, but I've had such bad nerves that it's like I eat a little, then I don't eat nothing. So, yeah. I figured some snacks would do us good, right? But first, I want to give you guys, hey Linders, I want to give you guys a little tour of my inheritance. I'm just fucking with you guys. My mom's house. I don't know if she's giving it to me. I said my inheritance. Check out this view. So that's the view. That's the main road right there. Right there. And that's the view we get to wake up to today. Very serene, very relaxing, and my mom can make anything grow. So she has, I don't even know what those are. They're probably edible. She likes to plant edible things. Look at the random dog. I don't even know whose dog that is. Flowers, isn't that nice? Welcome, Corey. From yesterday, my condolences. Thank you so much, Stillwaters. Thank you. It's been surreal and hard, and it's just like when I come over here, I try my best not to think about it too much, because that is my uncle. We just talked to him 2 days ago. He was perfectly fine. Hi, Desi. Thank you so much, Nathan. Nathan, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm giving everybody a little tour of my inheritance. I'm just fucking with you, Nathan. I don't know if she's giving it to me. She's probably not. She don't like me. But just a little tour of her garden and the location. Look at these beautiful flowers. I have to give it to my mom, though. She has a great hand with plants. Beautiful, beautiful. So this is my mom's house. Check out that view over there. Amazing, right? So relaxing. Now, let's go see what we find in the snack place. One thing you guys should know when you're in Mexico, it's not like an endless vast supply of things. It's whatever is available in that moment. Like, what did people plant this season? What did the delivery man bring this time? So it's whatever there is. So good luck. And it's usually at people's houses. So let's take a quick little walk here. No me van a atropellar los parientes. We're gonna get some snacks. I already ate breakfast. My aunt's been cooking since 5 in the morning, and she's been feeding me since 5 in the morning, so I can't do more of that. I was like, I need a snack, some candy. Let's see. If you hear me breathing, no, you're not. Okay, don't judge me. Golosinas to snack on. Alright, let's see if we can find some. Unas golosinas. Oh, it is windy. Is it windy over there where you guys are at right now? So that's the liquor store. They usually have snacks too. Oh, look, they moved the police station over here. Nice. But we're gonna come over here. They have a pretty Aborrotes Las Palmas, okay? My mom's in a small little 500 town people place. Super small. It's close to Magdalena. Buenas tardes. What do you guys think? What should I grab? Ooh. Crema especiales. ¿Qué dice? Pork rinds. Receta crujientes. Ahora más jalapeños. Pork rinds. No, sí son papitas. Tostitos, sabritas. So many options. Okay. I want to try weird stuff, you know? Not the norm. Crujitos. Okay, let's try some of these. These look like the ones from Taco Bell, the cinnamon sticks from Taco Bell. I think aguachiles are freaking delicious. What the fuck is that? Okay, fuck it, let's see. We're trying different weird stuff. Bolitas. Alright, let's go to the candy. Oh, mira que más chips. What the fuck are these? Carameladas. Why did? Oh, okay, it's just caramel popcorn. A ver. Cookies. Not big on cookies, but for you. Who makes your right? She kept right. Hey, Cherokee, welcome in. We are raiding the Mexican corner store. We're just trying random shit we see. I don't see any candy. I wanted some chocolate. Let me get a home egg, so I am gonna need one. You are right, especially since we got something spicy. Durazno, manzana, mango. Oh, yes. No tiene dulces.
Dulces.
Ajá.
¿De cuál?
No sé, lo más quería dulce.
Pues mira, tengo paletas aquí. Y aquí tengo estas. Traen como gomitas chilosas.
Ajá.
Este trae tamarindo y el dulce caramelo por fuera.
A ver, deme uno de cada uno. Sí. Tiene chocolates, ¿no, verdad?
Nada más tengo snickers.
Ah, no, está bien. ¿Qué más hay?
Estos son como merengues.
Ah, bueno.
En la boca, las gomitas.
No gomitas, pero deme el merengue. Ajá.
¿Cuántos quieres?
Nomás una, nomás por mañosa. Quiero mirar a ver qué saben. Right, what else do you guys think I should grab? Schneeka. Oh man, does she have salsa? Oh, she does have salsa. Fuck, we're gonna need to get some tostitos, you're right. Le echa chile y chamoy, por favor. Ah, mira, ahí viene el güerito. That's my cousin's son. But I don't think he knows me. I've been hiding in America. Buenos días. No, he doesn't.
¿Sería todo?
Sí. Gracias. No, traigo muchas bolsas grandes. Aquí caben.
¿Tiene algo que cueste 5 pesos? ¿Algo que cueste 5 pesos? Tengo los rellenitos de 3.
¿O le traes más que 5 pesos que no? Paga con más, agarra algo bueno. ¿Estás seguro? Ah, ok.
Gracias.
¿Y tu papá dónde se quedó ahora?
Mi papá, pues ahorita se fue. No,
Ah, bueno, ahí lo miro. whatever. I try to be nice. It's good that he doesn't take money from strangers, though. He's like, who is this person trying to sweep me up with candy and money? Looks just like my cousin, too. Was that a peso? It is a peso. He's like, well, what can I get with 5 pesos and shit like this? And I'm like, here, you got more now. He just looked at me like, what the hell's wrong with you? I'd have a problem in the store. I'd have a hard time choosing. Same. I mean, look at my pockets. And I got some of this. Oh, and then that place right there, that little white place, is an ice cream shop. You gotta go once they open. They're not open yet. And this little place right here opens up, that little box, and they do tacos. I don't know if this place is still open. It's been a while since I've been here, but yeah. I could see me crossing the road multiple times a day. It counts as exercise if you cross the road to go get your snacks. So that means you can eat as much as you want. It's valid logic. Thank you so much, Joker. Me too. I saw him on this girl, but she had the brand. She was like, they're $300 or something like that. I was like, nope, let me find the bootleg. $12.99 on Amazon. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. I think I need to walk more. This is no bueno. Alright, let's sit down and gorge on our snacks. Mira, perrito, he's like a woman. Whose dog is this? Perro? Pleasure. A ver, let's turn you guys around. Let's put our lid down. Oh, hold on. I must. I got more. All right. Let's sit down and snack. All right. Don't mind the hair. It's curly. Your mom has such a beautiful place. Thank you. Isn't it nice? It is so nice. Ice cream, tacos too. Okay. Now I'm zigzagging across the whole road. Exactly. And they're not expensive. Me and Jay bought the whole family food for tacos, and it was like $18 the other day. So it was super cheap. Last time we came. He's not here right now. And then right here, I think it's only like 25 cents, like a quesadilla or something like that. So it goes a long way here. Walking is too much. I do enough at work. That's funny. Beautiful views in a taco spot. What more could you, right? She got a really great location. I think it's a really great location. The wind is always flowing here, and it's great because it's Sonora. So the Sonoran desert is hot. So if you're getting any kind of breeze, it helps. You found them on Amazon? I did find them on Amazon. You know what? If you click on the description, you'll see my wish list, and they should be on the wish list. You can just order them for yourself. Copy the name, and then, they have, for being $12.99, they're sturdy. Look at how thick these are. They're sturdy. I like them. I think it's the only glasses that have lasted me a good amount of time. I am home. I wish I wasn't home for these circumstances, but we were talking yesterday, and after everybody had calmed down, and we were reminiscing on my uncle, and we were seeing how there were so many flowers like all over his area. And we were like, my uncle he was a penny pincher, and he wasn't broke. He had a good amount of money, but he penny pinched so much. This man would never buy shoes. I saw him with the same pair of shoes until he had holes. And then when he had holes, he went and put duct tape on the holes, okay? And he was like, they're still good, until like his kids bought him some, but he didn't. And I was telling him, I'm like, look at all these flowers. I bet you he would be like, give me the money instead of getting the flowers to make up for the cow you guys made me kill to cook for your guys' dinner. And we were laughing. And I was like, and then I go, if he was here, he would have been like, okay, you ate. Go home. Get out of here. Stop eating my food. Mm. He was one of my funniest uncles. Do you guys drink agua fresca? We do. With the bag in that's exactly how we drink it, yeah. And then you get the little ice cream bullies, and they're like in a bag, and they're just tied. They're like handmade ice cream. Halos, they do that. Yeah, they do it here too. What man likes spending money? Very true, Cherokee, very true. Yeah. All right, let's see. You want to see? Wow, we got chamoy, salsa, y limon. Duct tape on the shoe. Yes, we would clown on him so much. And then this uncle, he was old school, you know, the rancho. So it was always like, go take a shower. I don't want to take a shower. And they're like, you haven't showered in like 4 days. You were out with the cows. Yeah, that's how I become one of them. It was hilarious. And then we were looking at him, you know, in his thing, and we go, wow, he even looks young and clean. It looks like he took a shower. And we go, I bet you from the other side he was yelling, no, I don't want a shower. So it was a fun moment, you know, when you reminisce about people from back then. Mm. Mm. It's lemony. I don't hate it, but this feels like that old candy that your grandma has in her purse for like 15 years. And she's like, oh, you want something sweet? Here you go. That's a no. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Let me crunch them up a little more. That way they can soak up the juice. I think the dog and me are friends now because he's just chilling. Look at him. We're friends. Don't know where he came from, but he's my friend now. Delish. Como dice Nathan, delicious. Not nutritious. Just delicious. God damn it. Ábrete, estúpida. Share your goods with me. Alright. My dad was always coming home with some random thing he bought out of someone's trunk. I think all my bikes were hot. Probably. But see, that's something you're gonna remember for like ever. You're like, what are you talking about? You know what my dad does? My dad, he works like in the outskirts all the time. So he would come home with owls. He'd come home with rattlesnakes, scorpions, tarantulas. One time, I don't know what the hell it was. It was like small and fluffy. I think I was too young for that. But he'd come home with the weirdest shit. Check it out. Okay. There's supposed to be something inside. It's a peanut. I don't hate it. But it's not what I expect. It's a peanut. There's peanuts in these little fuckers. Oh, that's spicy. Why is it so spicy? And they're cute. It's spicy. A good coat of spray paint, and nobody can tell if it's hot. That's probably what he would say too. Like, nobody gonna know. Hey, beautiful Jen Jen Boo. Hi, Charles. Hi, everyone in the chat. How are you? Japones? No, they're just peanuts. But like, it's like you stuck a hot Cheeto, like a peanut in a hot Cheeto. That's what it is. Well, living in this area right here, because that's the main road, we get to see everybody in like a car park. Like, oh look, they're in from town. Oh, who's here? Oh, where are they going? You know, it can be a chismosa because they got psycho view. You can see everything. This is red as fuck. How much red 40 does it have? Let's see. Oh, they don't use red 40 here. Aceite vegetal, jitomote, empolvado, fumaric, ácido fumarico, potasio. Damn, the color just comes from the chili. There's no actual like food dye in here. I live in Belleville, Ontario, Canada. Kelly, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. Look, you're in Canada and I'm in Mexico. Like, when would we have ever met before, you know? When would we have been having this conversation like you're here with me in Mexico? Trying corner stove snacks, you know? That's freaking wild. That's cool. All right, let's try these. These, ¿verdad que parecen? They look like the little cinnamon sticks from Taco Bell. I feel like they do. Shouldn't have smelled it. Oh my god. Oh man, snacks are so different in the States. Even the snacks you know look different all over. Yeah, they do. It's very different. I don't know why, but like even the Coke, they use sugar cane here and they use something else over there, or vice versa. Like everything's made different. But what gets me is if we know red 40, red dye 40 is bad for us, why still keep using it when obviously in Mexico they use just the chili and it makes it red? Just feels like an extra ingredient that we don't really need. Oh look, here's my cousin. I wonder if his son was like, hey, there's some strange lady trying to kidnap me, and now my cousin's like, are you trying to, you know, like he just pulled up right now. We'll see. We'll see what he says. I haven't came in a long time, you know? So, like, their kids are like, who the fuck is this person? Yesterday. Oh, shit. Here you go. You want one? Yesterday, I stopped at Leo's, and if you guys were in my live, my cousin came, and she was like, hey, you know, and she had her daughter. Well, after we were on the live, her daughter goes, who's your mom? And I go, you know, my mom's Lucy. And she goes, oh, I didn't know she had a daughter. And I go, yeah, she doesn't let me out. She keeps me in the closet. And she goes, and I go, yeah, next time you see her, please tell her to let me out. And she goes, why doesn't she let you out of the closet? And I go, because I don't listen. I'm like, and I don't behave. You should listen to your mom. You should have seen her face. I was gone. And I go, okay, bye, guys. I'll see you guys later. Because when I just heard him. Whatever. And so then a couple hours pass and they catch up to us and they're over here. And she sees my mom and she goes, I met your daughter. She goes, oh, really? And she goes, why don't you let her out of the closet? And my mom's like, what are you talking about? And she goes, yeah, she said that you don't let her out of the closet to come visit us. And my mom goes, no, she's a liar. She's bad. She's bad. I should put her in the closet. It was so funny. Her little reactions were just, she was like, oh, I didn't know she put babies in closets. Oh, man. My condolences to you and your family and your loss. Thank you so very much, Angel. I really appreciate that. My godfather and my uncle, and I miss him dearly. I miss him already. It's so strange going to his house and not hearing him make fun of us somehow, you know, because he was super playful, and most of us are, you know, we're like, we don't take things very serious, we like to goof around a lot. So being there, and the tone was obviously somber and very down, didn't feel like what his house is. So I just keep reminding myself of who he is, you know, and that kind of joy that he brought to us. Thank you so much, Chels. But isn't that nice? Just take a moment. Look at this. Oh, that's my face. Don't take a moment to look at this. Do you hear the wind, the birds? It feels so peaceful. So peaceful. It almost makes all that drama and world news and everything that's happening just melt away and be like, life doesn't have to be that hard. It doesn't have to be that hard. It's beautiful. And we should accept the beauty and not focus in the negativity and all the bad, you know? So, I'm liking it. I'm digging it. These weren't that bad, by the way. But let me tell you, I probably won't be getting these again. Definitely not these ones. These little fuckers are hard. Where'd my cousin go? Whatever. So, I'm related to like 90% of people here. And if I'm not related immediately to them, we're like fourth cousins, third cousins. So, everybody knows everybody. Oh. Germs? What germs? Cooties? What cooties? High blood pressure. What? High sugar. When you're in your 30s already, your late 30s, and you have to start thinking about all this, like, will this affect my sugar? Sad times, you guys. Sad times. Oh, this is fucking good. And it's fresh. What is this one called? Pica fresa. I'm gonna have to buy a bag of these to take to the girls. They're gonna love this. You know what? I locked out of my bank accounts today. Do you remember there was that issue a couple months ago where people couldn't access what bank was it? I think it was Capital One or Wells Fargo. Is that happening again? Because I had no access to my stuff. I mean, good thing I took cash out, but oh, that's weird. For a second there, I was like, oh my god, are we in Handmaid's Tale? Does my account need to be under a man's name? I'm all scared. Immediately goes to like the worst case scenario. Don't mind me. Okay, right now, what are we trying? Rellendidos. Rellendidos? Tamarindo. Oh my god. So, my son, and well, my daughters too, they're very, like, protective of animals, you know, and, like, eating meat does sort of bother them, but they're like, oh, you know, let's not do that too much. Like, Jackson hates me eating fish or anything. He's like, fish are friends, not food. And my mom likes to go hunting. So she has, like, mountain lions and deer and stuff but inside the house. And when we came the first time, she had them all on display, very pretty. And they go, oh, wow, where did you buy them? And my mom goes, no, we went hunting. We killed them. You should see their face. Abuela, you killed them? Like they probably had babies and families and they're just living out there happy. And you did that to those poor animals? It was a whole thing. My mom's like, you don't understand. And they were like, no, you shouldn't have done it. Did you even eat them? And then my mom's like, no, you don't eat mountain lions. And they're like, see, it's so wasteful. It was funny. No, they got to. That's good. Uh-huh. But this doesn't have to be after. That is really I'm gonna have to get a bag of these and those. The kids are gonna love that. For now, let's go with the Tostitos. So how's you guys' Tuesday? What are you guys eating? Nathan, are you still in here? What are you having for lunch? Hey, perrito. You want my snacks? You don't care. It really must be a very surreal feeling to be the last one. I seen that. I can't even imagine. At all. I don't know. I like to always... Lunch is over for you? What did you eat, Cherokee? Thank you so much, Espo. I'm in Sonora right now. I'm not too far from the border. When I got in my mid-40s, I started getting allergies to things I've never been allergic to before. Like a dumb... Every snack I love, it has MSG. I had to stop eating so many things. Allergic to MSG? Like Chinese, not actual Chinese food, but American Chinese food is like dripped in MSG, which is what gives it the flavor. That sucks. It's hard around in the holidays. Yeah. It has to be. I don't know, as far as like my sister, since her passing, I always tell myself, she's at home, but she's busy, or she's at work, she can't answer. And it's so wild to go on like her Facebook or her Instagram and see her previous lives or just her previous videos that she posted, and at least I try to convince myself that she's still out there right now, and I just can't visit yet. So it keeps me going. And then I usually start trauma cleaning. And then I'm too busy to worry. So does the cartel bother y'all there or at the borders? Not at all, Tracy. Um, Everybody knows that if you mind your own business, you're fine. If you mess with them, you're done. It's not as bad as American media makes it seem. It's really not. Huh. Look at how peaceful this is. There are some, here and there. I know some, but not my business. You don't get involved, you don't know anything. You're fine. So many chips and crackers. Doritos is one of them, and their tortilla chips is just sucks. When I got adopted, my brother is February 24th. My mom adopted. My mom passed. What? February 12th. Oh, God, Cherokee, I'm so sorry. Jeez. That is a... Wow. Sometimes life just really, like... I don't know. It's wow, I am so sorry, Cherokee. I'm from San Diego at Coronado Island Beach. Oh, welcome from San Diego. My ex-husband is from Zacatecas. I've never been there. Never been there, but I mean, we're right here on the border. You always hear about this and that. I don't know. Not that bad. So that's why I don't celebrate holidays. I don't know what will. I don't know. I think I would still just put the things up. Sort of like you know how they say if you're feeling down, do your makeup and at least try, it'll help a little bit. I think I would still try putting stuff up. It's hard to say, when you've not been in that position. It's hard to say how to, I don't know. I guess my motto is always to just sort of make light of the situation and just pretend, pretend in my mind that everything's it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh, it's worked so far. 36 years, right? 35 years. However old I am, it's kept me alive and going. Oh. belated birthday. Yes, happy belated birthday. It's very belated. But I am so sorry. I don't think you were in our chat before. I don't think I had contact with you. So, happy late birthday. Peace with the holidays. But it's a very day process. Everyday process. It is. Now that I can agree. My ex-husband is from Guerrero. I've never been to Mexico. My uncle's from there. My tia married him. He's cool. But it's not the same as being North Mexico to being Guerrero, Mexico. You know? No, es como dicen norteños or something. I don't know. It's not the same. Next trip is to Cancun. Ooh, that's gonna have so much fun. Me and Jay have been talking about it, but we want to take the kids in the fucking airplane. Why is the airplane always more expensive than anything else? It's not like they have a good track record, especially with all the damn crashes. You'd figure they'd be a little bit cheaper, a little bit more chill. Nuevo Laredo, and it's bad at the border. That was years ago. I don't know. I mean, never been to that side either. But aquí vengo through Nogales, through what is it, Sonoita, through the Yuma border and stuff like that. I've never had an issue. I have gotten pulled over a couple times, but it's usually I play like the dumb limbo. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing, officer. I'm so sorry. And then they just let me go. Or like on my way over here, I got stopped by sicarios a couple times. They're like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "To my mom's house." "Who's your mom?" "This one." They're like, "Oh yeah, what's her face's daughter?" We're like, "Yeah." Apparently my grandma knows them, so no problem there. You've been to Italy twice? That's freaking cool. Every video from Italy I see is like don't do this if you're a tourist, or be careful if you're this. I hate that because it always makes the place like, do I want to go to a place like that, you know? It make you second guess. So I went to the South Mexico once on a cruise. I felt like my skin was on fire. I was searching for a tree and shade and no luck. I'm light skinned, you guys, and I'm not gonna lie to you. That's exactly why I don't go to the ocean, because I'm gonna have to be under the umbrella the whole time, you know? Or like I know I'm in Arizona, but it feels like when you're by water or humidity, it's a different kind. It feels like I'm choking on the humidity, you know, like I'm being suffocated by the air. Oh, excuse me. So, oh, I think we're leaving. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. I think after this, we're gonna go try some legit like taco stands and stuff, because at nighttime this stuff should open and there's gonna be like tacos, there's gonna be hot dogs, and we can go grab one of each and just have like a whole fucking feast, okay? But I love you. Have a wonderful day. Try to stay positive. Remember, we are tough bitches and nobody's gonna break us down, okay? Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye. Oh, wait. Before you go. Update. So I went for the coaching and it went good. I was like, good job, you guys. Let's do this. Okay, it wasn't that hard. I just did some studying, some pre-planning. It went really good. I forgot to tell you guys this before. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to drop the likes. Bye.